Hey, welcome back to another week's vlog. Another week where we share little snippets of what we got up to during the week. This is Lisa in the kitchen, but now this is Joe speaking with you. How are you doing, guys? Let us know in the comments what you've been up to. What was the highlight of your past week? Was it something to do with the home or outside or your spiritual life or your kids or family? Let us know in the comments. This week it was, as we say, another ordinary week for us. Oh, I must tell you that I started my new job. You'll hear about it in a little bit. But yes, this is where we share snippets of what we get up to. And it's for you as well as for us to see how we're aging. We'll have these memories to look back on to see, what we got up to, what we could manage and what we couldn't manage. And also to see the progression or lack thereof. Okay, this week also, apart from tidying up kitchen and new job and so on, we also made a cake. We tried to get in as much veggies as possible, and we'll share all of that with you. I also got a bunch of flowers to say congrats on the new job. So you'll see that coming up as well. Do enjoy and do interact with us in the comments. If it's your first time on our video, on our channel, well, welcome. I'm Joe. The person you're watching is Lisa. We're twins. And also, we'd love if you could subscribe, those of you who haven't yet. And please do remember to click the thumbs up. And also, if you're able, to share the video with your friends and with your family members. This week too, as part of our Bible studies, we have been looking at the goodness of God to our past generations and how faithful, or in some cases unfaithful, the members of those generations were. But here we are now. We have still the goodness of God in our lives, in amongst us, blessing our families, blessing us with wealth, with, the ability to think and breathe and do so much. God has been faithful to us. And I thought, have you been faithful to God? Have you been sharing his goodness with others? Or are you just keeping it to yourselves? If we don't tell it, how will they know? Do you know this? I think it's a song about and will those who come behind us find us faithful? That's something to ponder on. If we don't share it, how will they know? How will they get the opportunity to make a choice? Do you enjoy having lots of fruits and veg in your diet? We actually do. We really do love fruits, and we love veggies, most of them. So this was a day where we were going to have lots of fruits for breakfast and then lots of veggies at lunchtime. We also had planned on this day that we were going to go charity shopping, and in the process too we discovered this fabric store. It's a delight for me to go into a well-stocked fabric store that sells notions, stuffing, zippers, all types of fabrics of all description. It was a blast. Good morning. It's Friday morning in our household. What day is it in your household? It's Friday here too, and we're about to bake a pat cake that Julian bought from August, she said. Anyway, I want to show you some things I got in the charity shop yesterday. We went, and it was interesting because we went in a different area from where we normally go, and the finds were lovely. I saw lots of really good stuff. In fact, I bought a top, brand new, £6. I also bought shoes, a pair of Clark's shoes, brand new, £6. So some people are rich and don't want what they have. Yeah. So yeah, I got this, which I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I know I'm going to use it in the kitchen, because the kitchen, hint hint hint, is going to be this color, this shade. And so maybe flowers or spoons, I don't know, but it will be suitable for the kitchen. Okay. I also got two lovely new springform pans, yeah. Two for £1.50 for both of them, so 75p each. And also a springform pie dish. This one, you can see it has been used at least once, yeah. But springform, so I like that. And that was £1.50 as well. So now these are going to be washed and get their first use with a chocolate cake. Hopefully it will do for pudding this weekend. Yep. We forgot to tell you as well that we got this rather large vase. It's perfect for some of the smaller plants that we have, but it could also have liquid for plants like creeper. What's the proper name for creeper? Pathos. Yeah, it was only £5 and it really is big enough. It's white but a bit off white, so we could paint it, yeah, whatever color we desire. Yeah. Put on our true poster. Shali doesn't particularly like milk chocolate or sorry, dark chocolate, so this was made for her. But look out for the disaster when Lisa tried to make the icing, the chocolate icing for the chocolate fudge cake. Coming up. The icing. The packet mix came with the cocoa powder and also the icing sugar, so we just needed to add butter. But I think it's best to say, it's good to say, in the future we'll just use a small spoon or spatula to mix it together. Using the hand mixer caused us to have a brown coated, chocolate coated kitchen. All the surfaces were covered with brown afterwards because of using that hand mixer. So we know next time. But the cake, it was delicious and it served us well during the weekend. In fact, still have some sitting on the table, covered up, waiting. I think one last slice or two left. But it was yummy. So we would recommend it, and it is the Asda brand. While I'm re-watching this now, it reminds me of later on in the week, well, on Sunday, we went to a 70th birthday party. We'll show you a little highlight of that. But somebody said how fabulous it was that his wife actually chose to have this celebration for him rather than asking people to bring flowers, or not asking, but, you know, doing it after death. So it was a lovely reminder to cheer each other up, perhaps with flowers, while we're still alive and can appreciate it. Thank you to that friend. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Joe. It's my first day for the new job. Pray for me, people, pray for me. Anyway, I slept mostly well. I woke up early this morning and then couldn't sleep again till it was almost time to get up. But I have a good feeling. I'm going to go in there and do my best. I'm going to be a good worker. a good citizen. I'm going to take care of my staff really well. I'm going to treat people like I would want to be treated when I was in the workplace. So it's a new beginning, and I'm happy to share the journey with you. I'll show you some of the journey to the workplace. I might even get a little bit of footage at work, and perhaps next week I'll be able to share with you how the week went. Thank you so much as well for your support. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for all the ways that you support us, for sharing, for liking, and also for our subscribers. Thank you so much. If you haven't yet subscribed, we'd encourage you to subscribe to the channel. It's a lovely, happy family, and we do have a live session now and again. So we'd love to invite you to that as well. Thank you once again, and all the best for the week. Bye.